How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of the messenger, who announces peace, who brings good news, who announces salvation, who says to Zion, "Your God reigns." These wonderful words from Isaiah will be heard in our patronal Eucharist on Sunday morning, when we celebrate our founding patron, St Wilfrid. Isaiah was speaking to God's exiled people. They'd been living in faraway Babylon for 50 years. Now they were to return home and rebuild Jerusalem and its sacred temple. Well, this might have been intended to be good news, but for many Israelites, this would have been very challenging, requiring them to leave behind high standards of living. As we celebrate St Wilfrid's great achievements, not least in building his magnificent church at Ripon and reforming the church community here, there's no doubt that this would have proved challenging for many. Patronized by a young queen, Wilfrid traveled to Rome and was inspired by magnificent buildings that spoke of the importance of worship, an outward-looking faith, and confident mission. Perhaps he was bound to face opposition as he sought to replicate that in his homeland. Both the church and the wider community often resist the transformation required if God is allowed to reign on earth as he does in heaven. Even so, there is much to celebrate because the evidence points to some people in every age being willing to follow God's transforming call. The Israelites did eventually return to Jerusalem and did rebuild the temple. Here in Ripon, in every age since Wilfrid, the church has developed and enabled people to find faith in Christ. In our celebrations, we also pray for Dame Sarah Mullally, the next Archbishop of Canterbury. Like Wilfrid, a bishop with a strong sense of God's calling to transformational mission.